Hey everybody, I hope you guys are all doing okay. Welcome back to Let's Play Siralim Ultimate, and I wanted to wish you a happy new year. Now I should mention it is not a new year where I am currently, it is in fact the middle of August of the previous year, in case you were wondering, because I'm not talking to you from the future. No, this is August 2024. But I do know that this video should be going out on January 1st, because I am recording far, far into the future, because that's kind of how I have to record this game, based on when I have the time to record and when I don't. So kind of just do months at a time, and then I go months without recording anything, and it kind of all balances out. But the drawback to doing it that far in advance is that you're not always thinking about what exactly is going to be happening on the day that the video gets uploaded. You kind of just schedule it and then you forget it. But what I'm going to try to do more often is, if there's some big, like, well-known day coming up, like I probably should have said something for Christmas, but I, to be honest, completely slipped my mind. But for New Year's, I guess, you know, we can do a thing, and I guess even though it's not New Year where I am right now, I can still treat this as my New Year's resolution, is that I'm gonna get better at being more aware at the dates that the videos are being uploaded, and if something is happening, I guess, you know, Christmas, like Easter, New Year's, stuff like that. Probably give that a bit of a mention. Anyway, we gotta go. We gotta get going. Last episode, we had a pretty decent run. We found a couple of cards, I think. We had a very rough start with a horrible, awful realm. But I think the episode kind of picked up after that. This episode, we're gonna hopefully continue on with that momentum. It all starts with rolling a nice bonus for ourselves. Come on. Give me something good. Oh yeah, we had like 509%. Or something like that in that final realm. 388 is pretty good. We had 509%, and that was not our highest. In fact, we've had two episodes where we've had higher bonuses. I think one was like 512 or something, but the highest was 529, which haven't really come close to beating. I guess 509 is close to 529, but yeah. I wonder what the like theoretical, like absolute highest value is. Who knows? Maybe one day we'll even beat 529. But anyway, for now, we're gonna go into which realm are we at? So we did Frostbite Caverns. I don't think we did Gambler's Hive. Definitely don't think we did Great Pandemonium. So let's make sure that we've spent all our emblems for Anelta and 4080 before we jump into the Gambler's Hive. Alright, let's go to our currency. Anelta, yes. 4080, yes. Reclusa, no. So we're going to be indeed going into the Gambler's Hive with a bonus of 388, and we'll see if we can get anything nice out of this. Alright, let's make our donation. Let's go ahead and just buy the keys straight at the outset. What are we dealing with in this realm? It's a pretty okay realm, except that enemies have less damage taken, and they're fused with amaranths, and they have extra health. So that's potentially gonna make for a tanky realm. Yeah, I'm feeling like we're gonna need a bit of help. Let's get into a few battles though and get our onslaught bonus to a charge up a little bit. Just to remind you, the way onslaught works is, if I look at my anointments, is it builds up over time. You deal more damage for each battle you fought. If you're not in a realm, it acts as though you've won 8 battles. But if you're in a realm, I believe it should just keep on going up indefinitely. And hopefully it'll... Not sure what killed my Dreadwhite. Hang on a second. Hang on a second. One hit killed by what? Oh, reincarnation. Do we have animated gem? Oh no. Oh no. Do we have... Is that what's going on? Oh, this is not good actually. Precisely because of stuff like what we just saw. Random spells being cast for no reason. And often actually making your position worse. Anyway, let's yeah. This is a kind of a tough round, but what I will do though is I will assign the Clayman and Rabbit Dementia macro to both these. Yeah, I don't like animated gem. It's not for me. I actively dislike it when I get that. Some buffs, some minions, it's like, whatever, it's not really doing much for us, but animated gem actively makes life worse by, number one, wasting our time casting spells when they don't need to be cast, and number two, occasionally ruining the party order by casting reincarnation when it doesn't need to be cast. Yeah, not a huge fan. Maybe I should just get rid of reincarnation like altogether, because we rely on feign death. But the thing about reincarnation is that any creature can cast it at any time, whereas feign death, it specifically has to be the Dreadwhite's turn. Now we can oh, more nonsense happening. Now we can force the Dreadwhite to take a turn by casting Wormhole, but it's oof. That time animated gem actually helped us out by casting a useful spell, Finger of Death. But yeah, I'm considering just getting rid of reincarnation. Because when is the last time I've had to use it? We've fought all of the nether bosses, we fought all the false gods. What situation could there be where we have to cast reincarnation? So maybe it's time to retire that spell. But I'm not going to make that decision just yet. That's a kind of a big decision to be making. So I'll put that... I'll defer that... Oh god, this sucks. Please kill them. Oh, at least we killed... Are you serious? Of course you become immune to damage. Right as you were about to get killed. Alright. let's get this fight done early. Ceaseless Gladiator. How do we do this? Let's actually do Entangling Roots. Do you always... Creatures start with Rebirth, so we can... do a bit of a Greater Dispel, do a bit of a Feign Death. Let's do some roots again, because I think we're gonna need a bit more gas in the tank. Let's do Clayman, and this should be enough. Let's cast Finger of Death for a change. Let me get some loot out of you. And we get some loot for completing the Realm Quest. And we've got a couple of missions to hand in as well. And we get an achievement for beating Ceaseless Gladiator. That's the final achievement for that guy. All of the nether bosses we fight. Timeline priority in next battle isn't a bad thing. Trying to... There we go. Grab this. Go up and around. Alright. Do we want to be doing any summoning in this realm? I say yes. Just a bit though. We're still trying to get some Crusaders done, so I'll kill one of these guys. Okay, yeah, okay, Animated Gem is kind of annoying me, not gonna lie. Not gonna lie, because every time you cast something manually, it then casts an extra spell that is not really needed. But you know what, it's okay, we'll survive, we'll manage. Alright. Hit you. And take out these dudes. And let's explore the rest of the realm. Alright. Let's actually check the map to see where we need to go. Is there any place we need to go? Not really. So let's start going towards the exit. And let's make our way home, and then we'll carry on. Oh, actually, I just realized something. I just realized we forgot to do the arena combat, and we forgot to do the fight against Azante. So let's get those things done when we head back. Alright. I forgot we had to do all of that stuff. Alright, let's get a few of these dudes killed, and then we can get all of the stuff done that I just said. I'm glad I remembered, because if I'd gone through like the whole episode without doing this crucial stuff, it would have been quite unfortunate. Anyway, let's get a few more dudes killed. And let's take these guys up. Animated gem can work only if you have a very carefully curated spell list. On like every single one of your creatures, I guess. And there we go. We even get our first card drop for the episode. Holy Crusader card obtained. Now we just need to fight our way through the rest of these. Please. I just want to leave. I just want to leave. Oh no. Get my chores done. Oh god. My arena combat and my Zante fight. I want to get my chores done and then we'll call it good. Right, let's go ahead and do that. And we got some projects to hand in as well. Before we hand in the projects, let's get the arena combat done. And then we'll do the Zante fight. Oh, wrong place. Infinite Arena. We're about to hit Fame rank 500. I wonder if we'll get anything special for that. Should we? Should we do this? No, that's not a. That's a very dangerous thing to do in the. You know what? For the memes. What's actually no? What spells do you have? Chain lightning. Okay. Let's try it. You know, let's be bold. And now we're motivated to take creatures that resurrect, because then that just gives the Chinook Rook more and more stats. What have I done though? That's this is not a good. This is not a good way to. Afflicts the enemy with snared. No. Heals allies. No. Provoke. No. Oh, this is good. Crush Punch? Nah, I wanna like a resurrection synergy thing. Recover health? No. Seals one of the enemy's spell gems. Okay, that's good. Start of battle stuff is important because that'll persist even when the creatures get killed. Start manipulating, but do you have any? You don't even have any stat manipulating spells, so that's important. Hey, this is good. Alright, now we're cooking. A random spell at the start of each enemy's turn. Now we're cooking with gas. Cast 3 of its spells. Caster gains famine. Target enemies take a... Okay, let's try this. We're at the start of battle, this creature seals your... No, sorry. Gain stats. Additional... I don't know about that. After creatures... they gain a Do we have any life spells? I don't even know if we do. I don't think this trait is going to stay active after the Logger Goyle is dead. At the start of battle, this creature and the creature's this is not going to be adjacent to my Tanokruk. I wish we could change the party order, but I don't think we can. This could be good. But let's roll the dice and see if maybe... No, okay. Okay, what spells do you have? Minor Resurrection, okay. Rapid Dementia, maybe? Rapid Dementia, or let's do Minor Resurrection. Alright. Now, the big question is, when does the Tanokruk act? You are very low on the... You are very low. Oh, this is gonna be such a goofy build. Because we have 7 charges for Chain Lightning, but I wish the Tanokruk was higher up on the list, but it isn't. It's dangerous because if they have any sort of instant kill attacks, then they could kill my Tanokruk. Alright. This is the first time we're seeing the Tanokruk in action. I wish he was higher up on the turn order. There we go. I think what I'm gonna do now is we're gonna use Chain Lightning. Excuse me? What? Oh no, what? Hang on. What happened? Spell redirected. Okay, that was because they had this harpy in the party. Okay. I should cast these spells because otherwise we're never gonna get a chance to use them. Yeah. We'll get a chance to use them. That's annoying. All right. Oh, there's diminishing returns because we don't have Meraxis in our party. Okay. Oh, that's not good. So obviously, don't do anything. Don't do anything dumb. Yeah, there we go. It's kind of working. Yeah, let's do Fragmentation Arrow. Just let's get all of these cast, just to make sure that we at least get the 10 wins that we need. Let's see, look at this garbage. Let's... That's annoying. Spectral crash. Man, just... I don't know. Rapture. Oh, you're out of charges. Alright, just attack, I guess. Okay, and now attack, and then hopefully we don't have any sealed spell gems. Because I want to do fragmenting arrow. Just to make sure we got our 10th kill. Yeah. Now we're good. Now we can just do whatever we want. We're out of this. If only we had a way to recover our charges, but we don't. Oh my god, they have stand as one. Why do they have stand as one? They've obviously got extra traits somehow. This is probably where things are gonna end, because probably where things are gonna end, because unless we kill the person who has stand as one. Oof, that was a lot of light damage that we just took. Alright, let's we're out of you know what? Bash you. What does this do? What does that do? Large amount of speed, become nature. I don't really think we need that. That almost enough to kill. And let's do chain lightning, because we got a lot of charges for this. And we might as well start using them. Oh, except now our Tunukrook is confused. So that's not good. That's not good. Oh, that's yeah, that's not. 3 turns of confusion as well. But you know what? Okay, ooh, that was a lucky win. And now things are getting tough. Okay. We have some interesting things going on with this build, but ultimately, yep, we should just, yeah, let's use our let's use our spells. Let's use our spells. We're all blind, okay. So it doesn't matter who we try to target. That's potentially bad. I don't know, this is... yeah, just do chain lightning. As long as they don't start resurrecting, we should be fine. Okay, somehow we've won 16 rounds. But surely... I should have probably used a different spell. we could just do this. Oof. Harsh. Oh, that was a very close fight. But you know what? 15 wins is good enough to take us to rank 507 and get some treasure as well. And what is that? I actually enjoyed that. I enjoyed that. Let me go to the shop. So what? Are we unlocking more things, or does it like cap out? There's like a ton of spells, but these are all like living stuff. Bloodmail construct. Oh no, we've already what? We've already unlocked, or we have these guys in our bestiary, so we don't need to buy like mana for summoning constructs unless we genuinely just need them in our party. So that's one thing done. That's one thing done. Second thing is we've got to kill Zante. So so we do this. We do this. Oh, we take off this. We take off this, and we throw on Inner Light and Onslaught. And we change our party, because otherwise that would be silly. Right. Go in and take out Zonte. How are we for time, by the way? We are more than half an hour in. As always, arena combat does take a lot of time. I enjoyed that, though. I enjoyed that. We had a Tanukruk with a decent spell. That's stupid. But let me just do this. Oh boy, okay. Oh my god, fuck this. Oh, what the fuck off, dude. Oh god. So we can do Greater Dispel just to get rid of their buffs. At least fuck off, dude. At least we killed Zonte, that's the important thing. Let's do Greater Dispel again. Oh, I guess we can't. Let's do Life Orb, I guess. No, our creatures are alive, so let's just do Star Pact. That annoying, but at least it's done. At least it's done. Let me also just quickly change the wardrobe to Zen's Cloak, and then change back to the animator and re-equip. I wish you didn't have to do this, but we gotta re-equip all these spell gems. Alright. Next on the agenda is we're gonna do our missions. Alright, let's start another assassination. We're doing Tox Dwellers, I think. One more to go. We could do Tanukruk as well, but we'll do it in order. I wonder if you can even hunt the Tanukruk. It might say that you can't. start a key forge mission as well. And now, with all of that done, it's time to head back into the realms. $420 is a lovely bonus, and not just because it's 420, but also because it's really high. If you know what I mean. Okay, let's oh, that was a pretty terrible joke, but listen, I regret nothing. Right, alright, let's go into the Great Pandemonium and God, like I'm so proud of that awful joke. Like if you could just if you could just like see how smug I am right now at having made that awful joke. So a volcanic gargantuan, I'm gonna guess, is chaos. Nature, okay. Would have gotten that one wrong. Oh yeah. Oh, okay. So we got tons of riddles in this realm, and we don't even need to answer riddles. So we can just freely just answer them ourselves and see how many we get. You don't even have to get the riddles correct, by the way, for this realm quest. Ooh, hey. Let me just fix our macros a little bit. Alright. Oh, they've got ride-links. Okay. That explains why we had to do that extra action at the start of that combat. But other than that, there aren't too many issues with this realm. Alright, I'm okay with that. 30k experience. Right. Oh, their fucking bard ruined our shit. Oh, and all the debuff. Here come the debuffs. Yep. So how many levels we get? We go from 18 to 47. Nearly 30 levels, and we got a pretty mediocre nether stone. Hearty. Wasn't that bad. Wasn't that bad. Alright. Excuse me, what? Why did one of my people just lose their turns? Something dumb happened in that battle. Frankly, I'm not... I can't be bothered to try and figure out what happened. Somebody had some trait that was causing us to lose our turns. Anyway, let's take you out. I cannot help but notice you are not the construct master. I think this is gonna get them. Or maybe not. Ooh, maybe just barely. There we go. Oh, well, there we go. Second card drop for the episode comes from the loot at the end of a master fight. Forbidden Grimoire card obtained. And that's our second drop. Pretty happy to see loot drops giving us the good results that we've come to expect. Right, we usually at this point in the game expect more good things from like looting chests or like any instance of loot, even including the loot at the end of master fights, as opposed to like farming creatures directly. Because the only thing you can get from farming creatures directly is cards and skins. Admittedly, that's the only way to get skins for many of these creatures. But when it comes to regular loot, you can not only get pretty much any card in the game. There are certain skins you can get, I think, like Godspawn skins, maybe a few others. I remember finding Animatus skins earlier on in the series as well. So maybe you'll find skins for some of the more unusual creatures. You can also find nether stones, which is also a pretty important part of the game. And you never know, you might find a triple trait netherstone where all the traits are useful and it has like 80% damage reduction. You know, you might just win the lottery. These are things you can't find from farming creatures, except for nemesis creatures, but I consider those to be loot instances as opposed to like, you know, outright creature farming. Because you can still get cards and skins from the nemesis creatures themselves. Blast wave, oh god. It's either nature or chaos, I'm gonna say chaos. Alright, that was a decent. Oh hey, there's a nether stone just lying on the ground. And this one too needs to be documented. Alright. Ooh, we got a treasure golem in the realm. Let's also see if maybe we can finish the Crusader set. Let's see if maybe we can finish the Crusader set. Found one card so far this episode from farming, one from random loot. So, neck and neck in terms of our two sources of finding cards. Also, let me see how we are for time. 44 minutes, okay. I think what we'll do is we'll do one more realm after this one, and then we'll call it good. I'm gonna start doing, you know, some shorter episodes. Because I'm gonna try out an experiment. I'm gonna see if maybe forcing myself to do slightly shorter episodes is gonna make me play the game more efficiently. Or whether it's just gonna force me to make more mistakes. Well, we'll see. We'll try. We'll try it out. And well, would you look at that? Third card drop for the episode, second from random loot, and it finishes the Crusader set. Now that bonus doubles these effects. That's meaningless unless you can see what those effects actually are. Let's read the full set bonus. So when our creatures have shelled, the shell has a chance to persist even after taking damage. And we now have a chance to avoid damage outright. So now that goes from 10 and 5 to 20 and 10. So here's what I'm going to do. No rest for the wicked. We're going to immediately start farming the very next set. Because why would we ever stop? Why would we ever stop when things are going this good? Now, pretty sure we aren't close to 20 emblems with Volcanar, so agile creatures, that's gonna be annoying. Those debuffs. Please. Well-deserved treasure. And let's keep on going. Some more chests. And then one tiny area. And another Riddle Dwarf, which we may as well... Light Hunter, oof, I'm pretty sure it's nature. Right, got that one. We also have a candle that'll give us 200 favor with the Volcanar. I don't think... Yeah, we need a lot more before we can come close to level 60, but we know made some progress towards that. Ooh, and you are a mimic. And now you're dead. Is there anything else? Pretty sure we hit that exotic realm much earlier, but I'm gonna check. I really wish it would take it off the map once you've encountered it, and you know, gone in and out. All right, because it's gonna slow things down for us to walk all the way back there, and then all the way to the exit after we inevitably find out that I've already gone inside. I'm pretty sure we've gone in, but my memory is terrible, and I don't want to be in a position where I've just like forgotten something. Oh, but there's a nemesis creature as well. I guess it's good that we came back here, otherwise I would have probably left that nemesis creature behind. Yeah, it's grayed out, meaning it's done. Oh, I would have left the treasure golem as well. I completely forgot that we summoned a treasure golem. So in a roundabout kind of way, it's good that we had this. We have 14. I don't think this one treasure golem is going to give us 6 emblems, but we'll hit him nevertheless. Please. Nope. Right. There we go. Take out the right legs. Let's even do a bit of this. And now let's... There we go. There we go. That little guy had a family. Ooh, he gave us 2 emblems. Alright, that's actually pretty decent. Pretty decent. Alright, let's head home, hand in these projects. Start some new projects, and then we can do one final realm. Sounds good to me. What's our Rune of Prophecies looking like? There's a lot of stuff to do. Okay. Okay. Raid is done, though. Training done. More dream catchers. Is that good? What do dream catchers do? I don't think they... Do they give us treasure, or do they just give you, like, buffs? Are we at 58 with anybody? I don't think so. I think 59 is the lowest. So let's go Azural. Well, I don't know. Start another raid, I guess. More training missions. Yeah, we're not doing 2 hunt missions. Screw that. Need to kill chaos creatures, death creatures, sorcery creatures. Yeah, we can work on that. We can work on that. 365. All right, take that 365 into the kingdom of heretics. Let's start out by... we can find 7 emblems, and we can buy 4 keys instead of just 3. Ooh, hey, another exotic realm. And a pretty decent set of realm qualities as well. Oh, did they... Oh, they must have had a Malice Harpy. They must have had a Malice Harpy. This realm is kind of huge. But I think we'll be fine. They're fused with constructs, which I don't think are going to be bothering us too much. Right, and I think these are gonna give us health for this realm. Not that we really need it, but, you know. It's fine. I mean, you never know when you're gonna run into Xantai, I guess. At least we killed them before they became immune to damage. Let's take out these guys. There, alright. We must be close to 80 emblems. 3 more, and then we'll go back and we'll buy the keys. Alright. Knowledgeable is entirely useless. You are the Diabolic Horde Master. This is going to be our 10th victory against you. Diabolic Horde are perhaps the most cooperative of any creature in all Ferodia. They encourage and empower one another with one goal in mind: victory at all costs. Frankly, I don't think you stand a chance, but we will see soon enough. Please stop. I'm glad that you at least have a party that is entirely Diabolic Horde. I'm going to commend you on that. Certain other so-called masters have turned their back on the old traditions of actually having creatures of the same race that they are purporting to be masters of. So even though you're losing, you can at least... I was going to say, you can at least take comfort in the fact that you conducted yourself with honor, and I skipped through that notification a bit too quickly. It was just telling us that now we can transmogrify into Diabolic Horde creatures at the wardrobe, if we so desire. And who's that in the top left? It must be a civilian. That's Sigma. Don't hurt me, I'll give you everything I found in this realm. Okay. Thank you. Riddle Dwarf, we don't need to answer your questions anymore. However, Generos does rule over the overgrown temple. Okay, now we need to do sorcery. We'll do death. Because, right, so we'll summon some Forsaken. Forsaken Rotmonger. We'll kill one more, summon the final one. And since this is our final realm, we'll just go around killing these dudes as we finish this realm, and then we'll call it good. Oh yeah, and don't forget to buy the emblems, sorry, the keys from Gonfurion. We surely have 80 of them now. So we'll go ahead and do that. Gotta fight through a crowd of our own summoned creatures on the way though, which is fine. Wait. Let me just check to make sure we are in fact at a the number of keys. This is Kingdom of Heretics, which is Gonfurion. Okay, we're at 80 exactly. We're at 80 exactly, and Gonfurion is where exactly? He's up there, okay. Would be nice if we got a card out of these guys. But, of course, it's up to the game to decide if we deserve yet another card. I would argue we do, but you know what? It's ultimately not my call to make. So let's talk to you. Go to the shop. 4 more keys. Oof. So many emblems, man. So many emblems spent to buy keys. And how many are we even at? 208. At least it's a good number of keys. And we're not done. We are not done. Alright. Go there, and now what? Here. Let's go around. How are we for time? We're at just past an hour. Yeah, so we'll wrap things up, and then we'll head home, and then we'll call it good. You guys out. This is gonna complete our realm quest, I think. Alright. And 6 enemies. Alright, we're mostly done. We're mostly done with the realm. Just got a chest. And a few... Well, hang on. Gotta check. Nothing there. And let's get these last few things done, and then we can call things good. I believe that was our objective for killing death creatures. Yep. We'll get the chaos and sorcery creatures dealt with in the next realm. In the next episode, rather. Well, the next realm, yes. But the next realm is gonna be in the next episode. Ooh. You're a mimic, and now you're dead. Four enemies remain. 2 of them are visible right now, and then we'll hunt down the last 2, and we will be good. There's 1 enemy. I think there's gonna be 1 more after you. There's the last one. And there's that exotic realm icon on the map. Just a perpetual mirage. Always giving you 1 second of, wait a second, I thought I... And then you're like, yeah, I did do that. And then you gotta remind yourself that, okay, this is the one object that for some reason doesn't get removed from the map after it's cleared. But you know what? That's okay. Let's just... we've been dealing with it for hundreds of episodes, so at this point, you know what? It's just, it is what it is. So, before we end, let's crush our... we found a couple nether stones, I think. We found a... come on. Rarity 176, a shimmering prism. We found a rarity 319, glossy bauble. We found a rarity 239, polished prism. And that's about it. Okay. So before we end, let's roll something nice for ourselves to start off the next episode. 383 is acceptable. And let's reflect on what was accomplished in this episode. We got an achievement for beating the Ceaseless Gladiator for the 10th time. And, you know, the other usual achievements. I think the only master achievement we got in this episode was for the Diabolic Horde, unless we fought the Master of Yetis in this realm. Because a lot of the masters we fought were beyond the level 10, which is where the achievements stop. Nevertheless, we got some other good progress in this episode. We had 3 card drops, I believe. Takes us to 765 out of 1052. Closer to that 800 mark, which is going to be our next milestone. And we also completed the Crusader card set, for good measure. The Demigod set is going to take a while. A lot of these sets are going to take a while. Some of them are actually pretty close, like the Doom Fortress is pretty close. Forsaken is pretty close. There's a few sets that are just 1 card away from completion. Like, I could have sworn there was at least 1 more. There definitely wasn't there? Well, I mean, if you count sets that are 2 cards away from completion, then there are quite a few of them as well. I get, maybe I was thinking of something else. Yeah. Or maybe I was thinking of one of these. Maybe I was thinking of one of these that's like 2 away, which is quite a lot of them. But yeah, ultimately we will be getting all of these cards 1 set at a time. But yeah, that is going to be all for this episode. It is time for me to say thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed yourself. Hope you had a good time. And hope you'll join me in the next episode as well. And until then, take care.